Accountable with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, students. We've been talking about having a healthy body and preventing the spread of germs. We've talked about washing our hands with soap and water is a very important way to prevent the spread of germs. And if soap and water is not available, we can use Germ-X, but we need to wash our hands and scrub them until the Germ-X is dry. We also talked about covering our coughs and sneezes. That's very important too. You also need to stay home when you're sick. If you have a fever or are really sick, stay home so you don't come and share your germs with your friends, okay? Now we're going to talk today about something that helps your body fight germs and stay well. And that is getting plenty of sleep. Do you know that a child ages 5 through 9 needs anywhere from 9 to 12 hours of sleep a night? Well, if you're younger, you need more sleep. The older you get, you don't need quite as much. But a lot takes place in our bodies when we sleep at night. Well, our body renews its energy during the night. We also can grow, and our body repairs itself during the night, and it's very important for our brain to recharge so that we can learn. So we need some sleep for our brains and our bodies. Did you know that if you do not get enough sleep, you're going to be very irritable and it's just grumpy when you don't get enough sleep, and also you're not going to be able to learn as well because you're going to be so tired, you're going to be sleepy, and you're not going to be able to pay attention in class. But something else very important happens when we sleep, and that is sleep is good for our immune system. Our immune system is what helps fight off germs, and so it too repairs itself at night. So if you're not getting enough sleep, you may get sick easier. So you want to make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. Now, how do we do that? We need to have a regular bedtime. And that bedtime needs to be early, especially on a school night where you've got to get up early the next morning. Also, when you get in bed, turn off your TV, your tablets, your video games, because you know what? When those are on, that brain is not getting into deep sleep and able to get the rest that you need. So remember that. Let's be good to our bodies. Wash our hands, cover our coughs and sneezes, stay home where we're sick, and get plenty of rest. See you next time.
Good morning. So if you remember last week, we talked about what it takes to be a good listener, which was using our eyes, making sure our eyes are watching the person who's talking, a quiet mouth, listening to what they're saying, and a still body. And today we're going to talk about focusing our attention. And that can be kind of hard sometimes, especially if there's lots of noise going on or there's lots of distractions going on in the classroom. So I want us to get what's called a tentoscope, and we can make that with our own hands. Let's put our hands just like this and put it up to our eyes. And that kind of helps us focus directly on what we need to focus on. So whenever you find yourself not focusing or listening to the teacher, think about that attentoscope and use it, and let's get back on track so we can keep our focus on what we're supposed to be doing. All right, you guys have a good week.